Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name's Grizz711, and we are playing Lords of the Fallen. Now, the last video I've done of this was for Respawn Therapy Episode 3, and it was just me farming some levels to kick some ass on this next boss. I went ahead and fought, I think his name was the Worshipper, just earlier today, and I kicked his ass. I'm not even gonna lie. I wrecked him as hard as one can be wrecked, but my game crashed, so I don't know if, nope, right outside it, yeah, I wrecked him. That move took down almost one whole part of his health bar. But what I want to do before I go in there, I want to do another couple of runs of the farm and the XP farm, and get one more attribute point, and I want to put it on endurance. I want to get that energy up to at least 150. It's not going to be too much of a difference, but it might just help. And we won't even have to do one complete run. It'll be, or two complete runs. We'll probably have to do just one run, and we should have right at one attribute point after this next run. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn off the mic, and I'm going to do a quick XP farming session, one, possibly two runs throughout this little level. If you want to kind of remember how I do this to farm XP, then go ahead. I've been farming here for a long time. I think around this time in the game, this is right after the second boss, going into the third and fourth boss. I think at that point you should have like 18 strength, 15 vitality, and I think your endurance starts off at around 9 or 10, depending on how you do your stat progression. But as you can see, I've been here for quite a while, and that's just because I haven't had the time to put into this game and dedicate to this game. When I do play this game, I play a few levels, and then I farm in that area for a while. So without further ado, I'm going to do these quick little farm sessions with the mic off, and once I get ready to farm my last couple of minions before I go into the boss fight, I'll turn the commentary back on and we'll goof off a little bit. So hope you enjoy this video. If not, well, whatever. I'll talk to you in a few. I just want to show you how much that one little run of experience did. If you look under the image to your left where it says current experience, it has 5,125. That is in one run without, you know, breaking the multiplier by getting more health potions or whatever. That's what you can get at the very minimum each time you go and do that run, depending on what your multiplier is. Now the multiplier adds up the more and more you do this. So I mean, technically we could do this again and get even double, if not a little bit more than double, this next run if we, you know, manage to do it without getting any more health points. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to get our points, and then see, we already have 2,600 points ready for our next attribute point. So what we're going to put it on is the endurance. Puts me up to 156, maximum burden of 35, which right now that doesn't mean anything to me because I'm almost 6 pounds underweight, but not worried about that. This is what I set out for. I actually set out for, I wanted to get 25 vitality, and I might do that before I go to the next boss in this little area, but we'll have to see. That's just a few more minutes of farming. So, and we're going to use this to activate our checkpoint and give us more health potions. Then we're going to run through, and since all these enemies have been defeated, we don't have to worry about anything really. Not that we really did anyway, because my character right now, my character is pretty OP. Now, after you get done with that farming route right there, if you were going to do it again, you would run back the way we just did. You would go in that door, come back out. The option is you can go down where we're going to go, or you can just run the whole route again. Go up here, right before where we turned around, and then come back down. Or you could just come out the door and go up these stairs and do it like that. You'll hit those two. I'll do a little XP explaining after we kill this boss, because this boss is about to die. So I'm going to run down here. I'm probably going to turn the audio down on my mic, and we'll just go kick this dude's ass. Now, another thing I want you to remember is if you have 7 health potions at this point in the game, before you come and fight this boss, hit use on here. It'll give you that 7th one. It'll put your checkpoint right next to it, which means if you die, you start right here on your XP farm level instead of up there, which really doesn't matter. But let's go look at this little bitch. Look at this little bitch. He's about to get fucked up. He just doesn't know it yet. He really does not know it yet. Like, does he not know who the fuck I am? Yeah, oh, that was hella far. And then, I mean, we just get like a boss. Alright, he's gonna get a good schwack on us. But that's alright. I think this is where he does his crazy Hakuna Matata fucking one-hit wonder thing, and I might die right here. I don't get in. Alright, so I'm not even gonna worry about the enemies he's because they're not really that worrisome. Alright, get your shots in. Get out of the way, dude. I'll fight you all over here. How do you get in here? Alright, get your head in. Get off, get off. And I overly prepared for this fight. It's that simple. I thought that it was getting harder, but it really wasn't. If that makes sense. But I thought the game was getting harder, so I was like, well, I'm just going to farm some experience because it looked like the way to do things. And, well, as you can see, that was the quickest fight I've had to date. And I'm finally on my way. But I am going to farm this a little bit more so I can even be that much crazier in the battles to come.